Peace, how you doing? So I just did a live video over on Facebook just because I just watched the video and I wanted to just give a raw reaction really. I was just going to share the video over here, but it wouldn't let me share the video, so I've got to do another live one here. I just watched the video and shared it on my Facebook. A guy called Ralph Smart and a woman called Teal Swan, I think her name is. Now they're really like peace and love people. They're, you know, they're all just they're professional YouTubers. They're spiritual people. They're not really about facing negativity, right? Because they don't want to promote negativity. Well, I stumbled across, and I haven't watched anything of theirs for a couple of years or so, few years, easy. And I saw this video and I just clicked on it because the title was a bit different. It didn't seem quite so peace and love, you know. And I was like, So I went and had a little watch, and there's Ralph Smart talking about stuff I'm talking about, just talking about stuff that's going on around the world, talking about, is COVID even real? The whole confusion between that, how split it's got people, how much of a divide it causes, and you know, this just concerns me more and more. We don't need any more reasons to be divided. Do you know what I'm saying? We don't need any more reasons. We don't need any. In fact, we need reasons to be accepting each other's differences, so that we can actually craft a future where being different is okay, not like this scripted idea of what okay seems to be. So again, that video just got me a bit emotional really, because it's quite a big task ahead of us, you know. Even if you know, even if say COVID is completely real, you know, it's to what degree? It's just so confusing, because it's like, if you watch mainstream media, you just get this full-on fear barrage. It's just like, be fucking scared. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm used to looking at information. Like, I stopped watching TV fucking years ago. Like, literally, nearly 10 years ago was the last time I even had a TV that would possibly get used. And I like looking at information, so it's really different when you go and watch mainstream news, and it's totally different. It's not like they're giving you information, it's just they're feeding like emotional responses. It's very different. It's very different watching. I like getting information, and I switch off quickly when people aren't giving information, because I'm like, you're just literally slagging someone off, you know. You're not debunking something, you're not giving information, you're just jumping on some bandwagon, and there's loads of that going on around the internet. So how do we get over that, and how do we like talk on a level whereby we're okay to disagree, but like we've got to agree fundamentally that this society doesn't work for everyone. You know, I'm just it's the old Musketeer saying, isn't it? All for one and one for all. Listen to the Musketeer call. Do you know what I mean? Is it all for one and one for all, or is it just one for the self and everyone's going to perpetuate that? Because if it's just one for the self and everyone's perpetuating it, that we know the answer to that. School teaches us about the unsustainable society we live in, and it's pretty obvious what politics is doing. So I just would like it if people were to go and find other sources of information, and just look at like biology, go and look at some science for a while, you know. Decide to sacrifice something that you do and replace that time with gaining a bit of information. That's what I did back at the beginning. I was just like, oh, well, once I saw the first thing I saw and it made me interested, I was just looking at stuff every day really. I don't know what happens when people see something that's compelling and when they just don't look at it. I don't know, because I didn't do that, so I don't know what people do. So I don't know what to say to them people. But we need to come together, no matter who we are. We need to deal with our past. We need to acknowledge our present so that we can healthily get to a future that's worth fucking having. You know, no, it's not all bad, and yes, this is like a first world cry, but realistically my cry goes back to our ancestors that were like stripped from our native environments by this force that came out of Central Europe. That's my problem. And it's just multifold after that. So anyway, I just thought I'd make this video, chuck it out there, have a think about it, go see what Ralph Smart and Till Swan are saying, because I was shocked when I saw them two talking how them two were talking, because they're not conspiracy people at all. So, and they're not talking about conspiracies, they're just talking about stuff that people would class as conspiracy, because it is a conspiracy, it's just a tag. Anyway, have a good day, think about it, you know, get informed. Find something about yourself you can change. We've all got it, you know, God knows, we've all got it. Find something about yourself that you can change. Start changing it. Find something that you can get informed about. Get informed on it, and then just start observing, because it doesn't take long to see it. But I'm just saying we need to do shit as quick as we fucking can. But you know, I think the more people that get aware before this, I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm not even going to say that bit. Nothing but good vibes from me. Much love. Peace. There you go. I don't even know how to turn this off. It's up there. It's up in the top right hand corner. Peace.